Alrighty, right here. Highway 1, Wooding, Edison, the famous Skylark. Oop, give me a smile, baby. Alrighty.
Come on.
Go by the sign real quick. Let me get a quick picture of you. Right here. This place has been here forever. I mean, this was here when I grew up. Not the same owners, but the infamous, man, this at nighttime, this thing would, like, back in the day, this was like the big light up at nighttime. Now it just doesn't light up. Too many lights. And that's the lounge part over there. Yeah, and then that's the diner part. Yeah, that's the lounge. Alrighty. Weekly specials.
Breakfast.
Any breakfasts in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a weekly special. Avocado, egg, feta toast. Okay. All I know is I want breakfast.
Hi guys, good morning. Okay.
Alrighty. Huevos rancheros, rancheros. A little bit of everything. I don't want pancake.
No.
The New Jersey sandwich, 2 pasture eggs, grass-fed, pork roll, grass-fed cheddar, sourdough roll.
There he goes with that pork roll, y'all.
And they got a French ham, grind croissant. I don't know if I want a pork roll sandwich or a breakfast, like a nice egg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, because I already had a pork roll burger. Give me a smile.
You gotta turn in.
I got a pork roll burger.
You're gonna turn into a pork roll.
Turn into it. Alrighty. And look at that, every Saturdays of the month here, inside at the Skylark, at the lounge area. That's pretty cool. Where are you gonna get that? You ain't gonna get this at a Denny's. They got the time up there for Chicago. It's already, oh my God, that ain't right.
What?
It's gonna be 3 in the morning in Chicago.
No.
It's 9 in the morning in Edison. Yes. Yeah. 3 in the morning in London.
I can see London, yeah.
7 Paris. I don't know if that's in the morning in Athens or at night, but Chicago, 3. I can't believe Chicago is 6 hours. Nah, that's got to be wrong.
That's gotta be right.
Wow, look at this, babe. I like this little.
That is cute.
I like this little tiny cup here. There was 2, and there might only be 1. I think I'm gonna go with that sandwich. I think I'm gonna go with the.
With what?
The pork roll, New Jersey sandwich.
Well, I was thinking honestly about the bacon, egg, and cheese
croissant.
Okay.
Where'd you see that?
Right here.
Oh, that's a croissant sandwich. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because like I said, we're going to eat later, so it's not like... Well, I really had one. It was like something like a 2 egg, something like that.
Yeah. I'm afraid if I get that...
But I don't like corned beef hash.
Ooh, I do.
But then they got shrimp and grits.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you would have to go to this breakfast sides and make your own breakfast.
Yeah, but that's expensive.
No, I know, but I'm just saying I don't see, unless that huevos rancheros. It's like a Spanish breakfast. but I don't really see anything. All right. That's my first muddy Jersey coffee since I've been here.
Oh.
That's not a Dunkin' Donuts. You know how muddy that tea was?
Uh-huh.
That's what your tea looked like yesterday.
Yeah, it looked a little rough, didn't it?
You're still here for more. So now that you're 50 or older and
Yeah, this is the Jersey way of eating, baby.
be proactive with cutbacks.
All right, BB, hold that plate. The plate. There we go. Keep your eyes open. That is your, what, rye bread?
Yeah, with bacon, eggs, and cheese. It was supposed to have been a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant, but they didn't have the croissant.
Right.
So.
Perfection, right? And I got the Jersey boy. Egg, white cheese, Taylor ham. The only thing it's missing is a hamburger.
Right?
Now this one looks okay because it's real small. That hamburger was really wide.
That hamburger was really massive.
Let me see. I need something.
I just gave you that.
No. Oh, no, not for that. I need something to squeeze my ketchup out first. 'Cause one thing about ketchup, you never take the first squeeze. That's always the wet one.
Well, if you shake it up like you're supposed to.
Nah. Then you get all the gooeys in it. See, this is fresh center ketchup.
Oh my.
That's a Jersey boy.
You're a Jersey boy.
That's a Jersey boy. So yeah, I know the Skylark's been here forever. I don't know too much of the history, but I know it's different owners. But anytime you would go to Trenton or something, you would take this road here, or Somerset. When you had to go this way, because this is with a lot of like Fort Dix and stuff, you had to take this road here. If you went to Six Flags Great Adventure, you'd have to take this road here. So this road gets used quite a lot. And this Skylark Diner, man, always packed, man. Back in the days. But when I drove by here at nighttime, it's not lit up like it used to be. Remember, these people don't have neon lights out there, but they had enough light out there to almost look like it was neon.
Right.
It was like, like, hey, wow, that place is lit up. Now it's dark. They didn't pay their electric bill, or they didn't fix their signs, but they need to do something, because they didn't need to do something to bring back the Skylark. How's your sandwich?
Very good.
You want some ketchup on it?
No.
You sure?
That's a cameraman thing, not a BB thing. I'm telling y'all.
And it's pretty cool that it came with fruit. I mean, you got pineapple. What's this orange thing here?
Cantaloupe.
And what's the green thing?
Honeydew melon.
Oh, okay.
That's what happens when you're a city boy. You don't know those things.
Well, this is a city place. I just don't eat that. Oh my gosh. This sandwich is thicker than...
His sandwich literally almost slipped out of his hands, y'all.
I mean, this might be it for today. For me, anyway. There's like 3 pieces of Taylor ham in there. This sucker's big.
And you made it really messy. You might want to undo your napkin there, because now you need another shower.
Looks like a blood zone. I mean, that sucker's thick, boy. It's real thick. Look at that. It'll fool you at first. Anything was that big, so you bite into it. I guess it's cool that it comes with
Fruit.
yeah. I don't know why I was thinking of vegetable.
You usually don't have vegetables in the morning.
Yeah, this will probably be my last Taylor ham and cheese. Other than that, how's the weather hitting you?
It's not bad.
How's your sleep?
Not good. He's got the room like freaking 80 degrees in there, and I'm sweating my booty off.
I don't have it in there, are you?
I'll tell you what, last night it got hot in there. I was ready to go put my feet in the freezer.
No matter what I do to that heater, it is somewhere it is set in the building. Because you can put it on 79 or 75. It's either 1 second it's going to feel like it's a little cold in there, and then 1 second it's going to feel perfect, and then the next second it might feel hot. So every time that heater goes off, it's wherever the main control is at.
Oh my.
It does its own. But it's not bad because
I mean,
since I've been in that place, I haven't slept with a blanket on. Except for one time. I had to put a blanket on for a little bit so the heater came on, but because even if I put that heater on 80 or whatever, it's not going to come on. It comes on when it wants to. I just put it on 79 to make me feel good. But it does keep the room like just at a one moderate. So whatever the hotel is set on and everything, that
right.
room's got to be
I get that.
I mean, of course, it was going to be hot.
You can have the pineapple, babe.
I'm alright on the fruits. But at nighttime when you sleep, you don't even need the blanket.
That is also true.
Very comfortable. It goes through its cycles. But that all depends on the weather outside too. If it's really, 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 really cold, then yeah, it'll feel like a hot box in there. Because sometimes, like I said, whoever's controlling that temperature to the whole hotel,
Right.
You're not controlling it in the room, but whoever's controlling it.
I tell you what, I was starting to sweat last night. I think that's why I started doing that whole flipping and flopping and kicking my legs and.
Yeah, this is the baked sandwich to start a day off with breakfast.
Okay. I love their bacon here. Nice and thick and cooked perfection.
Surprisingly, like if you went to the Edison versus here, it's Edison is like a diner restaurant fancy, and then this of course is like a lounge diner. I mean, we just seen the breakfast menu. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
That Edison just had too much on it.
Oh my God. You could sit there for an hour trying to figure out what you want.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You got a big menu like that. Someone that just comes in and chooses the same thing every day, you're wasting his time. While people give up looking the rest of the menu and they just go for their go-to. Like you probably could have had them on something else, but
Right.
a lot of times you go into a diner, you just think of a simple menu, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Right.
You know, sandwiches, breakfast, and then possibly steak. But that place had shrimp, ribs, everything. It had too much.
Well, yeah, look at all the special Italian food they had.
Seafood, yeah. Then they had a whole Italian food section. But it was a good diner, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But you're not walking out of there with diner prices.
No, sir, you are not.
No. You're walking out of there with restaurant prices.
Yeah.
I just can't believe those two meals that we had were just $53. And all we had was a hamburger and a sandwich. And a pastrami sandwich. And I had a water and you had a tea. Go figure. Tell me in a million years that would happen, I wouldn't believe it. But they're expecting a storm. And we'll see what happens.
Yep. All right, baby, take this. Put it on your side. I'm gonna eat my white people fruit.
Eat your fruit. You're fruity. Yeah, fruit cake. That was good. Good old nice breakfast. A lot of the diners, they've closed down here. I mean, New Jersey, like I said, Diner Alley.
Well, back in the day.
I think that a lot of that has to do is because this being the truck route, 1 and 9 is the truck route.
Right.
A lot of industrialists, that's just it's what people just think.
Yeah,
I've never heard of Denny's or IHOP until I went to Florida.
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff in Florida.
What were you saying back in the day? What? Okay.
Let's chew my fruit. No, back in the day, there was always a lot of diners.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not in Florida.
I mean,
Just Denny's and IHOPs.
I think we had like McDonald's, Jack in a Box. Well, maybe not here. I don't know if y'all ever had a Jack in a Box here.
Yep, there used to be a Jack in the Box on this road here.
White Castles.
Yep.
That was really about it.
Well, hopefully diners will not fade in Jersey. Hopefully they'll make a comeback.
Yeah. Because honestly, I'd rather go to a diner to get something to eat than...
I mean, the only thing that stinks about Florida is that they got so much fast food chains and so much restaurants. At least here, there's less of that and there's more of family cooking.
Locally owned.
Locally, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather eat that way than
Right.
always going to these fancy restaurants and stuff. Let us know, guys, if you like to go into fancy restaurants or diners. And welcome everyone to the vlog.
And some of those fancy restaurants ain't all they're cracked up to be.
Yeah, I'm talking about like Chili's and, you know what I mean? Like, you haven't seen the Chili's yet.
Uh-uh.
You haven't seen the Applebee's.
No.
You've only seen one McDonald's.
A whole lot of
30
Dunkin' Donuts.
30 Dunkin' Donuts. That's one thing I'll say. They've over Dunkin' Donut. I'd rather see somebody over Dunkin' Donut than over McDonald's, over Burger King, over Chili's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather see... That's a breakfast thing. That's a coffee mainly.
Right.
But I'd rather see, you know, what I see here in Jersey, the way the foods are. You go down the side street and, you know, there's a deli. Like, deli and everything. It's
Well, see, that's another thing that we don't have in Florida.
It's a lot of delis.
But back
it's only one or two or a few.
But back in the day, in Dade City and Zephyr Hills, we had the delis where you went in, you ordered your sandwich, you know, it was fresh.
And the other reason why you don't see a lot of restaurants in Jersey is because not every town, or not every town or city has a downtown.
Right. Right.
And the restaurants aren't going to be in every town. Like in Florida, you'll see a McDonald's in every town.
Yeah.
Because they have a highway going through. In these other places, you don't see no towns. It's because they, like I said, because the ways everything is just designed and stuff. But like Carteret doesn't. Yes, we're done.
Yes, thank you.
No.
No, ma'am.
That's it. Okay. Like Carteret doesn't have a town. Doesn't have a downtown. That's why I was saying. That's why you would go to the Parkway rest areas, because that's where the Roy Rogers would be, or the Burger King, or would all be in the rest areas. You know, like this main strip here, like, or the mall. The mall would have all the restaurants, the McDonald's. You know, that's where you had to go to. Other than that, you're either going to a diner or a deli. But that's the difference between New Jersey and Florida. Florida seems like every town has a little city limit. They got the little courthouse. Like Dade City, you got the courthouse. You got. Not every town here has that like that.
Right.
It's like you drive through a place and it's like, okay, you just drove through a town.
Right. I mean,
and you're like, well, where's the courthouse? Where's the thing?
Right. Like Zephyr Hills doesn't have a courthouse per se.
No, but they have a town.
But we have a downtown, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In Jersey, not every town has a downtown.
Yeah.
And that's why you don't see.
Even out in the sticks when you go into Withlacoochee. When you go into Withlacoochee city limits, there's a downtown. Yeah. It's kind of like being in Puerto Rico. There's always going to be a Pueblo. Right there in the center of the town. And
that's the thing. That's where you see all your fast food. See, in Jersey, you don't see that because that's not how the towns are. Not every town, like I said, has a downtown.
But I don't think it's just Jersey. I think that's northern states.
Yeah. I'm just talking about like in general. You know.
Thank you, love.
Alrighty, that was a good meal at the Skylark. in Edison.